Hey, it's Maren, and this is the March 2020 astrology and tarot forecast for Sagittarius Risings. So we'll start out with the astrology for the month, what the day-by-day transits of March 2020 are entailing for you energetically. Then we will look at the tarot cards, the oracle deck cards, and law of attraction cards to round things out with some final words of guidance for you as a Sagittarius Rising. So starting out overall this month, there's definitely an emphasis on you receiving financial abundance, maybe through actual money, maybe through prosperity in terms of just resources at hand, and seeing how that requires your family or the roots of your life also being on board and supportive in aligning with those priorities. So starting out on the 3rd, Venus and Aries square Saturn and Capricorn between your 5th and 2nd houses. This is starting off the month on a bit of a rockier note regarding you wanting to go after a creative project. Creativity can be in terms of art, it can be in terms of children, it can be in terms of romance. Whatever you're creating with joy in your life is kind of hindered by some limitations financially, so there is a note of scarcity that the month does start off on. Then on the 7th, Mercury conjoins Neptune in your Pisces 4th house, offering some illuminating artistic or dreamy information around home and family in your life. You might be getting some really supportive news from a family member or around your home situation. Maybe you're redecorating and something really comes to light regarding that. On the 7th as well, Venus conjoins Uranus and Taurus in your 6th house, offering an illuminating burst of surprise or sudden harmony around health, coworkers, or daily routine and like health routine for you that is happening on the 7th. On the 10th, the Sun in Pisces sextiles Jupiter and Capricorn, an aspect of reception between your 4th and 2nd houses. And then on the 14th, the Sun in Pisces sextiles Pluto and Capricorn. So this is connecting family and finances, especially during the middle of the month. The expansion and highlighted nature of family this month is also depending on the work and rebuilding in terms of your personal finances. So it's almost like your family is depending on you to get a hold of your finances, and your finances are depending on your family support. On the 14th, Mars in Capricorn sextiles Neptune and Pisces, allowing you to really go after what it is you need to do with your family, like whether you're putting in work with family relationships or doing something property-wise, is being helped out by the thorough abundance that is trying to come through for you in terms of money, as long as you're putting in that aligned work. On the 19th, the Sun in Pisces will sextile sextile Saturn and Capricorn between your 4th and 2nd houses. Another aspect of your family being more important than usual because of what you're needing to restructure financially in cahoots with them. Then on the 19th as well, Mars conjoins Jupiter and Capricorn in your 2nd house, further expanding the financial situations at hand. So there's likely a dynamic going on that you're really putting an effort towards, and it's really dramatized and expanding during the end of the month. Then on the 22nd, Mars conjoins Pluto and Capricorn in your 2nd house. This is, again, an intensification and a dramatization of what's happening financially for you. And then on the 24th, there's a new moon in your Aries 5th house, a new beginning around children, creativity, or romance, things that you bring to light and joy in your life. It's a good time to plant seeds or vision board around what you're looking to start off on a new chapter for the next 6 months with those creative things in your life around. There's another full video on this, of course, linked down below for you to check out if you want to know more about it. On the 27th, Venus in Taurus trines Jupiter and Capricorn, another aspect of reception between your 6th and your 2nd houses. So you're really getting a handle on your health this month. Like, the health is really good for you, looking good, looking solid, looking very aligned this month. Also, coworker relations could be going really well. This is coming through in helpfulness with what money you're getting. I think what money that you are receiving is being put to good use regarding what supports your physical and mental health, especially physical this month. On the 27th, Jupiter conjoins Pluto and Capricorn in your 2nd house, a aspect that's year-long, but that is really over the top in terms of the financial crisis in your life, whether that is a good crisis or a bad crisis. Prescriptively, however it's happening for you, it's really illuminating and becoming larger near the end of the month. Then on the 28th, Venus in Taurus trines Pluto and Capricorn, so there's a further harmony between you putting your money towards good use for your health. You're really committing to investing in your health by the end of the month. And then on the 30th, the month wraps up with a Mars-Saturn conjunction in your Capricorn 7th house, 2nd house. So it is ending on a note of wanting to go full speed ahead in terms of financial growth, but also putting a halt on that. So slow and steady, sustainable growth will probably be more appealing rather than suddenly halting or suddenly family going ahead by the end of the month, it does end on a bit of a more like shockingly somber note. So with that being said, as you can see, there's definitely ties between your family and your money being interconnected, and seeing how both are depending on you to get a handle of honest communication and action in those areas of life. So let's pull a tarot card for more guidance around Sag Rising energy month. Sag Rising energy this month. Ooh, we have the King of Pentacles. For a month, so obviously about money and also about property with like family. We could not have gotten a better card. This card, I like to say this card is like big daddy energy. Like, this is a card about you putting into practice with your own will abundance for the long term. The pentacles are about tangible earth energy, which is abundance, money, finances, assets. And the king is the masculine grounded force to enforce that. So this month, I think you are taking charge of leading this sustainable foundational implementation. Now let's pull a Work Your Light Oracle deck card for what's coming through as guidance for Sag Risings. The crumbling. What are you clinging on to? So maybe this abundance is coming through because you're letting go of some sort of energetic leak, whether that be a job that seemed financially promising but that was not offering true abundance, whether that is letting go of a family situation that was draining you. I think you're stepping into more freedom and therefore more support this month. Finally, let's pull a Law of Attraction card for a last word of guidance. As I enjoy people, I attract enjoyable people. I want great relationships. I so enjoy nice, clever, funny, energetic, stimulating people, and I love knowing that this planet is abundant with them. It seems that the more I enjoy people, the more people whom I enjoy come into my experience. I love this time of spectacular co-creation. So with the crumbling and with the family aspect coming up, I think that you might be solidifying who your real family is, not just your arbitrary blood family. I think that you are freeing yourself, and through the freedom you are finding the comfort and the solid foundations of true abundance emotionally and in prosperity. So if you resonate with this, let me know down below in a comment like how the story is playing out for you. I'm really interested to hear how you're feeling and resonating with this month. If you would like to get a reading from me, check out my readings down below. Also, I have a new website, Rashi, up and running. It is basically a spiritual Yelp service connecting metaphysical practitioners with their ideal clients. So if you are part of the spiritual community as an astrologer, a tarot reader, a Reiki healer, any type of metaphysical practitioner, or if you are someone interested in receiving those services, check out Rashi down below. I think it's time that we ground the woo and get this shit practical. Anyway, like, subscribe, do all the things, hit post notes, sending much love, and I will see you in the next video.